Master and Mrs. Rhee, folks. Are you okay? Okay, we've got a bit of feedback on there. Thank you very much for coming, Master Rhee. Thank you for coming to the Hemsbury Festival and to see all the Elvis fans in the UK.
I'm very glad I come down here.
She's shy. Do you want her on stage?
Me and my wife, I've been joining the sightseeing of the United Kingdom. And I'm so excited to meet each of you. And I'm excited to talking about the Elvis, what I remember. Many good memories. So whatever I can, and I like to answer all your questions or whatever you want to know. And then very best I can, let me demonstrate for you what Elvis like, my martial art techniques.
Okay. Can you all hear? Yeah. Okay, we'll try and sort the sound out for you.
Okay, let me. That's good.
We'll sort it.
Jensen, give him your mic.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. I met the Elvis 1970. Fortunately, he hear about my reputation, and at that time I've been karate demonstrator, and also I'm a referee and judge throughout the United States. I came to the United States 1964, right after graduating college and after Army, Korean Army. And then since then, my dream is I like to become a #1 instructor in the United States. Look at everywhere I go, they warm welcome as a martial art instructor throughout of the United States. In the meantime, Elvis is through Germany Army days, and then he came to the Hollywood, and then he started singing, and then a movie, and then meantime, so many different people talking about me. Wherever he go, you came from Memphis, Tennessee. That Korean guy, little guy, is in Memphis, Tennessee. Do you meet him? So Elvis all the time listening my name, repeating after repeat. And since then, finally, he come to my studio, 1970. The first time I met him, and he told me that I heard about you a lot. And I love to see you working out, training session. And then with cane, and then with glass, and then a jar of the water, walking in my my door, and Mr. Rhee, and my name is Elvis Presley, and nice to meet you. And I love to see you today. And I was so happy. I don't know what to do. and King walking in my door, you know. And then since then, he gave to me a Charlie Hodge. Charlie Hodge putting in Elvis guitar, work with me, and then Elvis said, Mr. Rhee, my profession is music. Only things I can think of you to as a gift to you, my guitar. So Charlie, where's Charlie? Charlie bring in a guitar, Elvis guitar, Ovation guitar with him. And then Elvis right here. Okay, how about the markers? Do you have any markers? And I had looking for my drawer and all this and that, and then looking for just regular markers. And then Elvis is starting a sign on that guitar that the Master Kang Rhee, and then gratitude, and then best wishes, and then Elvis Presley signed onto the guitar, see, at the time. And then he wear the lots of jewelries at the time. A lion head necklace, lion head matching with the ring. And at the time, I do not wear any jewelries because I'm a martial artist, I'm not an entertainer. So Elvis said, take all that lion head wings, pull out fingers out, and then Master Rhee, could you put your fingers here, and then put on my finger there, see? So very heavy. So I'm trying to take it back to him. I said, no, Master Rhee, that's yours. So I wear the lion head rings, and then many years. And then I'm too heavy, so I don't like too much jewelries, so I don't have any jewelries right now. And he trying to give me so many different things to do, things around, whatever around me. And Master Rhee, what should I do for you? And I'm happy, Elvis, and just whatever you are, just fine. Oh, I'm trying to make you happy. What can I do for you? And he gave me 1972 Eldorado Cadillac. Bonham Presley gave Elvis 40 years birthday gift, customized, and all engraving on the Elvis Presley on the dashboard, and then very fancy white Cadillac. And meantime, I'm driving a little Volkswagen, so driving around. But he said, Mr. Rhee, you should not drive that small car. I think you should be driving this big car, so make you proud. And then he said, I think you should make more smile. You're too serious. You know? A martial artist, as me, I'm born inside Korea, and all the time respect, and they're very serious, very sincere. That's all I know. But Elvis said, well, why don't you smile, just to make you happy yourself? And he told me that one time before the class, Mr. Rhee, why don't you come out outside the institution, and I will show you something. So I get out with the barefooted, and then outside at my institute, and they had a beautiful white Cadillac. I never seen that kind of Cadillac before. And he said, Charlie, where's Charlie? And Charlie walked in with a little key ring, car key rings, and then, okay, Elvis right here. And then Elvis take that car key and then give it to me. This is yours. And I said, what is this? What is that? And this is the car key. This is a beautiful Eldorado Cadillac. I said, what? And what's happening here? See? And he said, why don't you driving this test driving for this? And I so scared, and I called the other instructors, why didn't you driving for me? I'm so scared that driving that the white Eldorado Cadillac, this I never dreamed before. See? Am I talking too much now?
I must say, this is the easiest interview I've ever done, to be honest. Carry on.
Well, I had all night, all day, I'm talking about Elvis. You sick and tired to see me then. I don't like that. See? So I had some maybe demonstration. And then all kind of different demonstration also, what you like. And I'm trying to make you, I'm not entertainer, but the SAI martial artist. And then I like to show you my actions. My action is, my specialty is within, I'm small size. So my specialty is short period of time, multi movement of the in a short period of time. That's my specialty. Speed. Well, I'm talking about speed. See? And then he invited me Las Vegas Hilton Hotel. His performance. Meantime, he was canceled at the show because flu. Catch cold so badly. So meantime, he liked to company. So he called me at 2 o'clock in the morning, waking me up. And then telephone ring comes in. And who is it? 2 o'clock in the morning. Hello. And then he said, oh, Mr. Rhee, this Elvis, would you like to come to at the Las Vegas Hilton, maybe spend time with me a couple of weeks? You crazy in the morning? How can I do that? See? Well, Mr. Rhee, and I will send you some airline within a couple of hours. Somebody pick you up at the Memphis Aero. So okay, I just quickly prepare. They go to the Memphis Aero, and then meantime, they already private jet waiting on me at the airport. So I took that jet and then go to the Las Vegas Hilton at the times. And at the times in the morning, every bodyguard is there. Linda Thompson is there. And then a personal doctor is there. And then a massage people there. And everybody there. And then King Elvis lie down under the bed. And he said, oh, welcome to Las Vegas. I'd like to spend time a couple of weeks with me. And then whatever you like to do, just to relax. And in the meantime, I was checking my room, just a suite. Around 100 people's, they entertaining that kind of suite. And around a bed, and then punch buttons there, and then curtains across the bed, and then lots of booze down there, and then all kind of drink there. And incredible that suite there, and I never dreamed sleep that kind of bed ever before. So I said, wow, I was like a king here, see? And meantime, Elvis told me that welcome to the Las Vegas, and then you have a wonderful trip. I said, yes, fine trip. And he told me that the beginning, do you like my music? That's the first time he asked me. I said, no. I'm the classical freak, crazy, and I'm all the time opera all the time and symphony, and then that kind of just really dramatic kind of the music I listening all the time in college and my days. But Elvis music is the I don't know that. I said no, and he a little bit upset at the time. These Korean guys, these funny guys, supposed to you should like my music. Why he don't like my music? So he said, okay, Master Rhee. He all the time called me Master Rhee. Okay, never Kang Rhee or anything like that. Master Rhee all the time. He autographed his pictures, on his pictures, Master Kang Rhee or something like that. He said, okay, would you like to listen to my music? Just come out 1974, 3 or 4, that the Hawaii from, Aloha from Hawaii, is that right? Jensen is an incredible person to travel around here and there, and I really appreciate it, Jensen. Very good. He said, okay, this million seller of this LP, and I like to listen to this my LP Aloha from Hawaii. Okay, so okay, fine. Okay, let me see, let me hear. Whatever I'm listening, automatically my legs, wiggling and then making me feel good. See, I never that kind of feeling before, see? Basically, maybe I like that kind of music. But the first time I hear, so I was so excited to moving up, getting bigger, and then I used to cheerleading in my college days. And he really satisfactory because my strange acting on front of him, see? So all bodyguard, Linda Thompson, everybody, what happened to these little guys? And then everybody laughing at me, see? Everybody just really, and Elvis said, well, Master Rhee, why don't you conduct? Oh yes, I do, I can be conduct. So whatever he's singing, I just conducted, very sincerely conducted the music. Around 5 minutes, around 3 to 5 minutes conducting, I was so boring because everybody laughing at me. So I said, this is not much fun. Okay, let me see Linda Thompson dancing with you. This is beautiful music. And Linda Thompson said, yes, oh, go ahead, come on. Okay, so Linda Thompson wear the high heel like this. And then just a beautiful leg and then beautiful height there. And then, okay, come on there, and then trying to dance. Right there, see? But I don't care about, as long as I have good music, I'm trying to play some tango here. See? Move around here and then something tangos really gently lead and then tangos around. And Elvis said, he is supposed to be sick, cancel that the show. He get up after Masuo gone, and then he get up. Master Rhee, let me dance with Linda, and then push me out. See, and then he's trying to get the dance with Linda. And I look at him, surprised. This guy is the dancing is no good. See, one man dance is fine, but supposed to ballroom dance is control lady, very gently and all this and that. Technically, everything clearly lead. But this Elvis is pulling forces, pull and then push around and then stumbling around and then all kind of different things around. I said, Elvis, you cannot dance that way. let me take away from you. And then Elvis push out, and then Linda Thompson again, we had good dancing with the music. So everybody cracked down at that morning. Everybody invited. So all security guard and then all that important that hotel management, everybody walking top floor, Elvis suite, and then I'm starting demonstrate. And then we had around 30 minutes of some demonstrating, crazy around, and then yakking, talking, and then kill each other, and then Red West, Sunny West, everybody just onto the floor, and then almost hurt each other, and then we demonstrate. Then suddenly Elvis get well. See, no more flu anymore. No more cold anymore, no more sick anymore, just get up, see? And then that morning, at the breakfast table, I said, at the time I gave Elvis Tiger. And then I like to give Red West Dragon. And I give to Sunny West Eagle, and then Charlie Hodge Cobra, and then Jerry Sherling Cougar, and then Marty, okay, he's the Mongoose. I give everybody, give them titles. In our system, I'm a Mr. Ox, but I give everybody a title, and Elvis really surprised. How can you see one time, couple times, and then give them all title, fit perfect? Red West is very strength, power. Dragon is perfect title. The Sunny West, he all the time making arrangement for this show, and then before the concert, he go to first, and then he looking around a hotel, security hotel, elevator, and then everybody else elevator, 2 elevators they have to have before that reservation that hotel, and he all the time look forward, and then say his title Eagle is perfect. Jerry Sherling is all the time beside that the Tiger, Elvis, and then hang around, and then all the time airlines and all this and that. It's perfect for Cougar. And then Mr. Charlie's the Cobra is fine. Okay, everybody enjoy their title. Oh, I see. And then meantime, everybody sitting on the breakfast table, and he eating very heavy breakfast, and then a dozen of the bacons, and then 2-3 eggs, and he love honeydew melons. He love honeydew melons. And in the meantime, we are talking about that, and then suddenly he said, Charlie, bring the checkbook. Okay, Charlie go down there, and Charlie carry Elvis checkbook, and then American Express, charge card, whatever he go, and then Charlie Hodge handled that. And then Charlie Hodge, before the show, and then hair dryers, and then hair dressings around like this. And Charlie is all the time beside the Elvis, doesn't matter what. And whatever Elvis need, Charlie, that's it. Then Charlie comes in, Elvis, what should I do for you? What is that? And Charlie bring in the checkbook. And then Elvis said, okay, Charlie, okay, Mr. Kang Rhee, $50,000, 5.000.00, $50,000. And then Charlie writing down, and then okay, bring checkbook, and then Elvis press the sign, and then give to me, see? I said, what's happening here, see? Why? $50,000 is lots of money. It's incredible money at the time. And I can make just a couple $1,000s per month, see? But $50,000 just like being crazy, see? And I said, whoa, no, this is $50,000 too much. And I'm happy already, why you do? No, and you should spend this money, my appreciation give to you, and helping you, your institute and everything else. And everybody said, oh, Mr. Rhee, take it, no problems. So I take it, and before that I take, I'm very hesitate. And then Elvis said, Mr. Rhee, and if I spend 1 million times every day, still my money never spend it. Please take it. Please. All right? So what should I do? So I take the $50,000 for check. He loved giving someone. Not only me. I saw Elvis on the street. I'm driving around on the street. Some a black lady on the street, flat tires, and not flat tires. Engines stop, and then many years old car driving, and then just nobody can help. So we stopped at the road. Okay, let me stop, Elvis said. So as soon as it stopped, we had 4 or 5, at that time around 10 bodyguards get out. And then what should I do for you, lady? And may I can be helping you? And she just cried and cried because the car is broke down. She don't have any money, and just really so poor situation at the time. So this middle of the daytime, okay, why don't we take this young lady, around, she's around 40 or 45 years old, I don't know, a little bit heavy-set lady, and we take that lady to Madison Cadillac inside the middle, inside of the downtown Memphis Cadillac dealers. And then look around, and then whatever they had, the beautiful Cadillac they had, okay, this one is what I want to buy. How much? And then boom, okay. And then where's the contract? And boom, and then signed. And then to her name, see? And then Elvis never carried money. Elvis is a sign, then that the document, send it to the Graceland. Graceland pay off by that, see? And not only that, see, I had several times already, before the Christmas time, and he called that goldsmiths, and then big department stores, the entire after hours, he reservation. And then whatever he knows, all friends, and then everybody bodyguard, and then carry behind him, go to that department stores. And then, okay, this is all yours, and then whatever you need, and then you can buy for the Christmas shopping. So I go down there, and then I look around here, and then, and I do not too much, don't know how to collecting that clothing. Finally, he put the just the very best leather jacket here, and then everything, shoes and whatever handle, just go ahead, just give to me all that. See? Isn't that incredible? So he used the last karate movement at the time. Yes.
Okay, another question.
Maybe each teaching.
Yeah.
And why do you don't play the drums?
Like to demonstration on Mr. Keith Harris. Where's Keith Harris? Okay, wait a minute, just stay there just a second, okay? And then, okay, I like a quick demonstration on the Jensen because it's too nice. But I'm trying to do that. And then after that, Mr. Keith Harris. Keith Harris is a wonderful person. He's well organized. I'm so happy to around here and then very comfortably travel around with my wife. And my wife so impressed him. And then this is his car already? Okay.
Now talk English, Johnson.
Fast movement. And then after that, later on, Mr. Keith Harris, okay? Stay there, just like
That's such a pleasure to be seen done to an English Bobby as well.
I had some gift for him, engraving here. Pen, engraving Keith Harris, engraving pen from Memphis, Tennessee. This is my dog. So this pen, $1 million is signed on the check. See, okay? And this is the perfect time for me to invite me. I need the sightseeing here, with Elvis Presley, a fan, with my wife. Perfect timing. So I put the engraving that the watch here, clock here. I put it at the box. Take away because it might be UK people that maybe this is maybe something. So I said, Keith Harris, best wishes 1995, Kang Rhee. My wife idea, that's the perfect idea for my wife. Yeah. This is we call right head. Okay, target the growing area. Down, okay? And I'm not through yet. Through the chest, hook to the chin by the right head, right there. All the way up. Heel of the hand, anybody stroke nose. Nose. Right. Okay. Going, go down. Nose. Going up. Reach in. Through the temple into the eye. Right there. Tuck hand. 4 fingers into the eye. First 2 numbers. Through the temple. And striking to the stomach. Down. Reach the nose every that. Into the groin. Right hand. Down. Into the chin. After that. And chop the collarbone. Knife hand. Cut to the body. Chop, cutting, chopping same time. And then striking to the stomach here. Reach the nose. Alright? Reverse punch to the stomach. Right? And jumping reverse punch to the face, to the nose, and then keep the face.
beautiful.
Master Rhee, ladies and gentlemen. I think if everybody stands on the feet, just as a sign of respect to the master. There.